one direct line, Y, A, B, C stick.
But enough about C-sticks.
Yoshi story.
Game 1, let's go. And this is an interesting pick. I think Mew2king is favored here with Fox. But
I think so too, yeah. But there's so many stages like that Fox wins on. FD being like a stage that he's amazing on.
Right. So HBox likes the small quarters though. He's an aggressive puff. And that's going to be the first stock. He's going to babysit the cloud.
Yep.
Well, at least Mew2king's happy he got the 15 damage.
Yeah. We've seen this matchup so many times. You know, Hungrybox basically has to play this really bad matchup for Puff over and over and over in tournaments.
I'm curious to see how much he's going to employ like ledge tactics, because I think he's gotten out of the habit of going for timeouts, but he still can use it to fluster his opponent.
Yeah. I wonder how flustered Mew2king gets though. Yeah, that guy's pretty happy to hang out at the ledge.
True. Oh, weird situation. I thought Mew2king was going to find a shine, but HBox just pops right out. And
kind of like that Firefox, just disrupting, you know, whatever plans Hungrybox had. Although I do see Mew2king kind of jumping out of shield. I feel like Hungrybox is so amazing at like scouting when someone is getting uncomfortable staying in their shield. He'll just put a hitbox out when he feels like you're going to jump. If you jump into it.
Yeah, HBox is such a smart player. He's constantly looking at your out of shield habits, the way you use platforms, when you're jumping, when you're rolling. He's just a super mental player. And I really don't love seeing those up smashes because now HBox is aware of it and he's going to be spacing outside of it even harder. Oh, wow. I like how after he did the full hop up air, he comes down with back air like to pressure him. I don't think Mew2king was expecting that. He finds the up tilt rest after.
And again from a jump out of shield. Yep. Hungrybox just camping out behind Mew2king's shield and he's ready with up tilts.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this was a good stage for Fox, but HBox looking extremely comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's beaten so many. Yeah, that's a tech trap. Still following it up, you know, basically if if you don't get the right tech, then Hungrybox is gonna get the rest and the game's over. But if he's able to follow up anyway, I mean that's huge.
But HBox doesn't even need the rest, he's just pure aerials right now.
Yeah, the rest is just plan A. He's got plan B on lock. He's looking like a 3-stock. Mew2king's got to figure out how to get in.
Yeah, I think the bigger stages are going to help him out more.
To be honest, sometimes I feel like trying to get in is the worst way to actually get in.
Right.
It kind of feels like he's forcing it a little bit. Yeah, Hungrybox is just waiting. You know, it's a Venus flytrap style of play.
It's just really hard when you start the game off with stock down. Mentality-wise, you're always fishing to get back in the lead.
Yes.
You're getting a little bit more desperate, and HBox is all over that. FD, Mew2king destination. This is his favorite stage since 2002. Let's go. And he is going to have a lot more room to laser, at least ground-wise. And node platforms means the tech trap is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. HBox hit the smash guy, but
still got hit.
Yeah.
Percent's pretty much tied. I think Puff dies at like what? This percent?
Yeah, she's already
up air.
Yep.
And up smash too.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
HBox raising his controller to the heavens to get the smash DI. And HBox just going to creep back to the ledge. I mean, it's good that he turns himself around before he approaches. You know, back air obviously way more priority than forward air or nair.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I find funny? Like, it's been, I said I've played this game for 10 years.
Yep.
For 10 years, I've thought that, you know, you get hit by Puff, you obviously miss the tech because you get sent so low.
Right.
And in my brain, I always think if I just roll away from Puff, I'm safe. You're not safe. Every time I'm tricked. But if she just does another short hop back here, it's like on top of you. You need to block it.
There's some situations where tech away is optimal all the time, but it's surprising how much distance she can cover with just full hops.
It just happened, you know, as I said it because it happened in the first stock where Mew2king kind of, you know, tech rolled away or just rounded rolled away.
I really want to see Mew2king relying on laser back air here, or nair. You know, forget the up smash. It's not going to happen. HBox is so on that level right now that you really should just be going for laser damage. And that's great for Mew2king. He's going to get 50% here.
Yeah. 47.
That was close.
I'm actually pretty surprised that you were that close.
See, this is what I like. Don't try to rush the kill move. Lasers. Lasers, 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 lasers.
You kind of you have to respect Hungrybox. You can't. He's ready for you to run in, you know.
Yeah. But see, now here's the part. Mew2king's probably going to stop lasering here and just fish for grab. This is part of his playstyle too. Oh, it works out.
But you're basically saying you can't be so obvious that you kind of transformed into phase 2 Mew2king.
Right. That is kind of how Mew2king approaches this matchup, though. And that time it worked out great. But you'll see him selectively use the laser getting certain percent ranges. Kind kind of once up throw up air is no longer possible, he's going to bring the lasers back and try to get back air kills. But yeah, run up smash works for him there, so let's see if he can keep it going. And yeah, he's not going to contest the ledge. No way. No way he's going to contest that.
He's kind of playing in the middle of the stage, you know. Not quite as far away as I've seen him play in the past, where he'll literally go to the other side of the stage and start shooting lasers.
Yeah.
And at that point, you know, Hungrybox is just going to say, thank you very much. I will take half of the stage as my own.
Oh,
how did he live it?
How did he live that? What
V? Did he V cancel?
That must have been a V, a young V.
Oh, gets shield poked. Oh, but that jab saved Mew2king.
Yeah, H-Box is ready for that side step.
They're boxing right now. Interesting up B.
Oh, he's going really high, and it works because you have such mix-ups with fast fall there. It's actually not a bad option going that high.
Drift and fast fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wow, what a ledge dash.
Good tomahawk.
Oh
from
my
H-Box.
gosh.
But smart
Great
recovery.
recovery,
Yeah,
yeah.
fast fall under the puff. H-Box finally closes out that stock. He's not happy with 88%.
Yeah, for sure.
But up throw rest is still definitely in play. He'll take that stock trade. This is tough. Yeah, it's really hard for H-Box to get from ledge into center stage again with Mew2king walling out backers like this.
I remember Wizzy basically played it like that. It was so clear watching the way Wizzy played that he wasn't really challenging at the ledge. It was, how are you going to get back in the middle of the stage, Hungrybox?
Look at this Mew2king. He's giving up on the laser. He just knows one aerial is all he needs.
Yeah.
Space it out.
So he's up one stock, but as you said, you know,
That's
jab reset rest.
That was a great side B from Hungrybox. Low to the ground. Mew2king was not expecting it at all.
Yeah. And Hungrybox is super happy with that trade.
Yeah. He's definitely in the game now. Mew2king is going to rack up more laser damage. H-Box kind of is forced to be a bit more aggressive here. Yeah,
oh,
that's the
scouting
kind
it out, and there's the up air.
That's the kind of thing he's going to get pressured into doing, is kind of a Hail Mary side B. And Mew2king quick to react.
Yeah. That's a pretty solidly played, but that was neck and neck, and that's on one of Fox's best counter picks. So let's see what Mew2king can do now that we're on a Hungrybox chosen stage. Is going to be Dreamland.
Yep, makes sense. Biggest blast zones in the game.
Do you think with Mew2king's style, he's like better here, or?
I think this is pretty good for Mew2king, actually. I think we saw in Yoshi's that the close quarters actually favor Hungrybox, so.
I was about to say, maybe that's why Yoshi's is actually the neutral stage between these guys.
Yeah. Mew2king is just going to put on the laser clinic once again. It's up to Hungrybox to find out how to approach. Good DI. You know, that's one of the hardest DIs to hit in the game. Up throw as Fox versus Puff. Because for those who don't know, most throws in this game are weight dependent. Fox being one of the lightest characters in the game, and up throw being one of the fastest throws in the game, you got one of the hardest DI situations to do. So good by Mew2king to get that DI.
Hungrybox just throwing out those back airs, you know, keeping his space, asserting that's, you know, what he owns.
Yep.
Ooh, landing behind Mew2king.
Nice.
Wow.
Questionable grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's controlling what he owns. And what he owns is the right third of the stage above the platform. That's where he wants to stay and come down with back airs.
Oh, Hungrybox ready for that 4B. Yep.
And he's patented Hungrybox drill to grab combo. I feel like there's some way to get out of that, but it hasn't worked for anybody in like 5 years.
I know.
So I'm just going to say it's guaranteed.
I mean, apparently it's a true combo, but maybe you smash the guy out of the range. I actually think Puff's grab range is pretty good. So yeah, I'd say it's guaranteed. We're calling it.
Guaranteed, 100%.
Mew2king with those double lasers, adding on that percent.
Yep. And you'll see anytime he threads top platform, Hungrybox has to kind of jump up there and get him. And she doesn't have good vertical mobility at all, so it's up to Hungrybox to really chase down Fox here. Mew2king is going to be content to run away.
Wow. Really, really awesome drift, Mew2king. He kind of double jump, which is, whenever you double jump, you're pretty much in a bad spot. Oh, he missed the tech. I don't think Hungrybox is expecting that.
Yeah, you're right. Double jumping is often a bad spot, but if you have enough tricks, you can make it happen. You control your drift the right way. And Mew2king going for down throw combos, doesn't connect.
And then the double ata.
Yeah, H-Box taking his breath a little bit, just gotta relax. That's smart. You know, use the ledge if you have it. It's like using the respawn platform. You can think for a moment. Oh wow! That's uncharacteristic mistech from Hungrybox. That definitely shouldn't work.
Yeah. I do think that like he needs to mix up his tech roll or missing the tech. I think that he misses the tech a good bit, probably on purpose. But either way, it's kind of you have to react pretty well or take that big guess by Mew2king.
Oh wow, that was kind of like a mix-up. I wonder if Mew2king did that on purpose.
Like fake, like he was gonna land on the platform, but then he didn't.
Yeah, really good side B spacing, but HBox closes out the stock right away. Oh man, this is so intense. And 7% is actually like up throw rest territory if he gets grabbed on the side of the level.
Yeah.
And now he's definitely in up throw rest territory.
Sometimes I kind of
Here we
feel
go.
like... Yeah.
Wow, HBox is so clutch with that. He knew he really needed that to just cement himself in the lead.
Sometimes I feel like Hungrybox when he's down in percent or down a stock is like right where he wants you.
Yeah, totally. I know what you mean.
Hungrybox getting that turnaround grab, but I wonder if VGBootCamp just DI'd it too well and ended up on the other side of him.
That rest was so big. VGBootCamp would have been playing a great onstage game if that didn't happen, but now he's looking flustered.
Yeah.
Running straight into backers. That wouldn't have happened on the last stock.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
And that's what can happen. It's called mental damage.
Mental damage. It's
Mental
real.
damage.
It is real.
Because you kind of invest so much time and energy into the match that I think that's what, Hungrybox is like constantly taxing you mentally the way that he plays. And then once he gets that rest, it kind of feels like, now you're like, oh,
I gotta come back
all
from
that
this.
effort, now I have to do even more. It's just very exhausting.
Yeah, incredibly clutch rest from Hungrybox last game, but now we have Stadium. Oh, wow, that short hop follow-up.
Yeah.
He's getting so much damage here. Oh my gosh!
That was 2007 DI by Mew2king.
That was the wall of
He may as
pain.
well have pasted his gray stick up and in.
Yeah.
That did not move the whole time.
Oh, great crouch cancel grab. And the Mew2king trying to go in on the ground there. HBox just stuffs him right out.
You can never hit those techs. I've never seen anybody hit those techs.
Yeah.
When you get hit by back air. Everybody just falls. Wow.
Oh, wow. And that drop down forward air was so
actually
good.
So nuts by Hungrybox.
And he got the trade.
Yeah.
He even makes it easy to recover on
that
himself.
was nuts. Oh.
No DI, but he still lived.
Yeah.
Oh man, see, he can't hit the shields. He's too afraid of rest to even hit his shield.
Wow.
That's kind of put into the walk-up up smash.
Wow.
That sometimes works.
It's the mix-up.
Yeah.
Hungrybox is expecting Mew2king to be scared and go into defensive posture, but he just walked up and up smashed.
Yeah, final D worked out great for Mew2king, but all these platform stages, HBox just has a great strong hold on. Oh, and HBox, look how far he goes out before he recovers. He's so aware that Mew2king wants to shine or back air.
Yeah.
Oh my god, tournament jump into back air.
There's one shine. He's got to get a
There we
couple
go.
more.
He needs a lot more, honestly. It's kind of... Wait a minute!
Well, I think that's it.
That's it. No, it's... Oh, wait, did he fast fall that at the end?
Did
I
fast
think
fall.
he could have lived that. Either way, he gets some good damage at least.
Yeah, so the stocks are tied, but probably not for long. Yeah,
Nope.
so now Mew2king he's got to come back in front of him, or he's going to find himself in the loser's bracket. Let's see what he can do. This matchup, yeah, that could have been it. I mean, honestly, things turn around so fast. Puff can die so quickly.
Really good laser damage.
This is by no means over.
Definitely
but
not.
A lot of tension right now. Both players trying to find their way in. Oh.
And now Mew2king wants to fish for that grab. Oh no, don't get antsy, Mew2king. Don't get antsy.
Hungrybox is just looking for Mew2king to make a mistake. He's kind of claiming one side of the stage or the other, daring Mew2king to come in. Oh!
Wow, he caught him.
Threw it
Yep,
out.
that works.
He just threw it out.
He knew he was coming down with back air. Smart up smash.
It's a counter hit. Okay, Hungrybox down. Run in shines.
Now Mew2king can really threaten the lasers. It's on HBox to approach.
Oh,
great
he's got
back air
him.
spacing. Jump
Ow.
shine worked out. I like that. Here we go.
Just run up grab.
He just a couple more grabs and he's in kill range. Oh, great top platform use here.
Yeah, Mew2king is just trying to get down, and he does it.
Oh,
Hungrybox.
he back airs out. They're going blow for blow right now.
Yeah. Hungrybox threatening so much space. Mew2king just barely taking out.
Mew2king with the dash dance. Oh, but he gets clipped by forward air.
Oh,
great shorten!
He's got one more chance.
And he knew the tomahawk was coming. He wave dashed out. Mew2king is playing great right now. Oh no!
He's back.
Oh wait, what is that? What was that? How did he get that grab?
Oscar, I don't know what I just saw.
Can we get a replay?
Can we get a replay?
I think he just teleported behind him and grabbed him like a Kuma. Or Dawson, whatever that is. Mew2king bringing it back.
That was bonkers.
Was that a 3 stock to 1 comeback? Or close to it?
Close to it.
Okay. And Mew2king
put
asking,
it-
he wants a little break to get himself a stretch, take a deep breath, think about your battlefield game. Here we go, game
five.
5, winner semis.
To be honest, I kind of didn't see this coming. And based on, the set
based
that
on game
watched,
1, based on game 1, we were not seeing this.
Really feels like, Hungrybox is just kind of like, he's controlled most of the games to get here. Mew2king had one big win on FD and then kind of a nail biter right there on Stadium. Battlefield, one of the most even stages in the game. Game 5, who will move on to fight Armada in the winner's bracket? And who's going to go down to the loser's bracket?
No one wants to be in this loser's bracket right now.
No.
And again, they're playing for thousands of dollars on every match. This is such a big deal for their bank accounts.
Yeah.
Like, this is retirement savings coming in right now.
Mainly it's about the love of the game, but
the money doesn't hurt. The money does not hurt.
We will take it.
I think Mew2king would love that.
Mew2king being really squirrely, avoiding.
Wow.
And as I say that, yeah, he was avoiding all the hitboxes and Hungrybox, which is really hard to do. But yeah, he just got clipped. Hungrybox's punishes are so crazy. It hits you one time and it's just like everything.
You cannot make it. Oh, what a side B! That was pixel perfect spacing. But yeah, I was just gonna say, HBox's edge guarding is so incredible. If you make one mistake, you're pretty much gone. That's just how Puff works.
And in fact, like I've seen some tournaments where his edge guarding was like off. It's only happened like once or twice ever, but it totally changes how good the character Puff looks.
Right, yeah.
She's actually really, really terrible if you can't edge guard.
Yeah, her offstage is such a big, her whole offstage game is just a huge part of her character.
But yeah, his consistency just like changes the way that we feel when we see. Oh, that looked like a Phantom.
I think that Phantom, and that was really ballsy jump up back here by Mew2king. Smart though, he knows HBox wants to go high. Oh, good dash attack. Hey, and no DI, no punish. HBox is gonna wake up before Mew2king respawns.
Yeah, you actually have to intentionally DI to get KO'd.
Look at how Hungrybox hasn't taken a laser damage yet. He uses the tournament jump, which is actually good with Puff. With the ledge jump, I should say, and then double jumps to the top platform. If you can lower the laser damage by being evasive, it actually makes a pretty big difference. Uh-oh, that's a jab reset. Oh, he pushed him off! That's a push-off!
Is that gonna do it?
No.
Fox Fox is so strong. Fox is bonkers.
Mew2king knows the percents way better than I ever will.
Yeah, he actually didn't do as many lasers as he could have.
He knew the exact amount of lasers. He knew the exact amount.
You think he did?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bobby.
You're probably completely correct.
Uh-oh.
Tech? Okay. Did he run out of jumps? Yeah, so this is pretty much a tie game. Oh, Mew2king with that roll, double nair. And all of a sudden, this is basically a tie game.
This is a completely tie game.
Got under him with that nair. That could have even been an up smash, I think.
Oh! I thought Hungrybox was going to throw a side B there.
Yeah, Hungrybox. He kind of pulled us
all. Mew2king!
Oh, Mew2king going for the ledge, kind of giving up some space, but then he just hunts Hungrybox down.
I can't believe he just let it rip right there.
The hunter has become the hunted.
Oh my gosh, Bobby, what are we witnessing?
No, Mew2king
His comeback is happening!
He's kind of changed the way that he's like moving around on the stage. He's being aggressive in weird spots. For one of the first times, I feel like Mew2king's being really unpredictable.
He is?
That's kind of not something I'm used to. Oh.
That's such a great idea to go top platform. Puff has no punish there.
Yeah. You'll take it and get by that up air all day. Oh, this is so dangerous for Hungrybox.
He's in kill percent already! Oh, and Mew2king is using this top platform so well, just forcing Hungrybox to come at him.
Oh no, Fox is broken!
Fox is broken!
Okay, goes for a crazy up B, or up smash.
Sick angle though. Hungrybox gotta end this stock right now.
It's called a Mew2king angle.
True.
Please, whatever you do, don't count Hungrybox out.
Do not count Hungrybox out.
The clutch god on the screen versus Mew2king.
This is the clutchest player in Melee.
Yes, that is actually a fact. This is a tie game right here. Mew2king just looking for his hit, and Hungrybox setting the trap. He's under him.
Hungrybox has to get damage before he can get a rest, though. He'll live the rest if he doesn't get damage. That's enough. 11 or 15 is enough.
Hungrybox. Oh, he goes for a pound.
That could have been it.
That's it. Mew2king just running out, throwing out the back air. Yeah, he missed the DI, and that's going to be Mew2king moving on. A 5-game set. He's got his hand up in the air, and Hungrybox going down to the loser's bracket to fight Plup.
Bobby, I can't believe that. That looked so in HBox's favor in almost every one of those games. Mew2king with the composure. He's composed.